Hello everyone, welcome back to Book of Hours. So let's get right into it. At the end of the last part, we discovered something amazing. We gained access to these Numens. We have 2 books, and I was at first quite afraid that these Numens would be like one-time items that you have to be very careful of in order to win the game. But no, these are just memories. If you read the book over and over again, you'll just keep getting the same memory out, just like any other book. But look at it. It's 5 lantern, 5 moon, 5 nectar. And the other one, what was it? It was 5 rose, 5 scale, 5 sky. I mean, good God. We've been limited for so long by trying to find good memories. I mean, okay. So, upgrading skills, that's quantity of memories. And doing crafting, that is mostly how high your skills are about. But unlocking rooms, that's all about what memories you can get, what the strongest memory you can get. So I think we're going to be able to start just like cascading through the rest of this place. We also found this awesome ink. Look at that, 777. It's history will be kind to me, for I intend to write it. These are encostum. They make resolutions which can have far-reaching consequences. I'm very curious about what that's actually gonna do. Here, switch to the next song. Anyway, it is midday. Let's go ahead and see who we can hire, like a random person. Unusual help. I think this is what I want this to be our focus today. Unlocking all these rooms using these Numens. On an unusual pilgrimage, an unusual nun. The sister of the Triple Knot provides Knock, Moon, and Grail. So of those we have Moon. Yeah, Moon would be the only one that overlaps with our good memory. So let's just take a look. What Moon targets do we have? Here's a 15. Let's find something that's easier than that. Here's a 12. So if we can get her anywhere between 12 and 15, it's worth doing. We only have a little bit of time, so she'll start with 4. The Numen memory will bring her up to 9. We have a tryst that will bring her up to 12. So very easily, we can get her up to 12. Let's go ahead and do that. At pay, right. Alright, so we have a nun's assistance. Let's talk to her about this great Numen we found. You are now exalted. What should I be doing? Can I get her... nothing really. I think I should be considering something. I should be, but I'm going to focus on her at the moment. Oh, we don't have time. We'll try. Yeah, we didn't start at the right time of day. Usually we start in the morning. This is halfway through the morning. We can talk to her maybe once more before dusk. So, a beverage. Actually, do you have anything special? A nun may have a particular interest in omens. Well, that's useful, but at the moment we don't have many omens around. Or this is a mark. Omens are like memories, right? They fade away, I think. I think they're like memories. Wait a minute. I have some crafted ones that I noted. No, these are marks. I'm getting confused again. But we have gotten them. I think they're just different types of memories. So this would be a way to give her 2 memories at once, which would be convenient. Because I don't think we have like a sitting around omen. I don't think that's a thing. Alright, we want to get you a drink, though, if we can. And a good beverage. With Moon. So we have ice-kissed water, or mist-kissed water, that'd be 2. Or this, the Armagnac, that's 2 also. Let's pour a glass of this. Oh, is it only 1? You only get 1 glass per pitcher? That sucks. Anyway, have a drink. Alright, and we did get her in time, so we can give her a tool. There we go, a 15 moon. Go ahead and get that out again. Which one was it? It was the... The moon one was... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just grab one of them, and then we'll have to adjust. So this is the one that needs Ramsond. Oh, is that an omen? No, that's a mark. Alright, Night's fallen, so we can't exalt you anymore, but we got you to 15, so that's fine. Which door do we want to open? I mean, this was the one we were looking at to begin with. I think that's what we'll do then. Please open this up. All right, we get the Newman again. So this is the Rose Scale Sky one. And I don't believe it fades, right? I know I've got these skills lessons that we need to deal with. Alright. What's this? A Columbic sarcophagus. No bones remain, but the marble is chilly with power. So it's a moth winter. It can be used for a hushery. It takes remains or pigments. Or remains and omens. Alright. Can we just do anything with our hushery skill, perhaps? Any stats need to be upgraded? Hushery. So that's hushery with a whist. I don't think I have enough whists for that. Yeah, I'd like to do health or metal. And that's the only hushery that isn't upgraded. So never mind. Alright, next room. I'm a little curious about this. This pumps for the lower level. Like, this doesn't need the pumps. What does this actually give you? Maybe it opens up this. Like, it isn't clear to me what turning this on would do, and I'm a little reluctant to until we have like a target. Anyway, so what do we got? We got nectar. We have a whole bunch of Grail Winter. Let's get an unusual person. See what they want us to do today. I'm glad we have all this money. We can just burn through it real quick. I should be doing stuff, but I'm being lazy. A passing by musician. Sky Rose Nectar. We can do something with that. Is that what this is? We got the sky and the rose there. So let's think about it again. What's our target? There's a nectar. But that's not what this Newman is. So let's go for something we can do easily. There's a 12 sky. What about over here? There's a 14 rows. There's a 15 sky. Alright, so we had the 15 sky, and this was what, a 9 sky? Or it was something. It was a 12. So 12 or 15 sky, or 15 rows. Or 14 rows. Let's see. So he's going to come with 4. Say we're going to take the sky route, because that's the trickier one, I think. I just want to see what minimal we can do. So we can give you a Faust plus, so that'd be 2 more sky. So you're at 11 now. And then you give you a tool. Right, we have a single sky. But I'm not seeing the whole issue with sky is there's not good food for it. I mean, there's one drink, but no consumables. We can do something with him though. We'll get him up to 12, and he can open that door. Is this enough? Yeah. All right, let's talk to you about that old lost music. While that's going on, we should be doing other things. Let's go ahead and open up some of these chests. This is where we found our 2 Newman's things. They were right there. Let's see what we got here. It's only 4 forge. Like, that doesn't seem like it's a very interesting book. Well, it is 5. It is a 5 tally price. Here, let's open up this. Something bright. What bright treasure, it says. Anyway, let's get this book going too. So it's 4 forge. I mean, we can almost do that with just a metal. It's gonna be easy opening these books too, having the Newmans. There we go. See, just a metal is enough to open the book, because our soul has grown so bright. All right, let's give you a Faust. Alright, and now we'll give you our globe, or our astrolabe. I say our astrolabe, but it's Baron Silence's astrolabe. Oh, interesting. Baron Silence is Thomas DeWolf. What I'm thinking is his bust. Yeah, his bust is someone holding a finger out like to say shh. So they didn't even need to give us the name of it. We could have figured it out just from clues like that. Anyway. What is this? A chronochord. A chronochord? A music box that only performs once. A typewriter that can only send one message. A clock that can only strike now. So it's a tool. That's a one-time use tool that is a ton of knock and a bunch of other stuff. That's special. I'm sure we can make it. Like now that we have those the Newmans, I'm sure we can do some like level 15 crafting. But I have no idea what the recipe for it is. So I'm just gonna put it somewhere safe. Where should I put it? Maybe right here? Alright. You are now at 12, so you can open this room for us. Is it this one? No. This one. No. This one. Alright, we have some time before the end of the day. Let's figure out what we're going to do with memories. So we were raising the sharps. What I really should be thinking of in terms of is, like, what's our best memory? Like, I want to have, like, at least a +6, 7 or so of each different stat. So which ones do I not already have? Let's see. So we got a 6 scale. We've got good Lantern Forge, good Winter Moon, good Moon Heart, good Rose, good Sky, we don't have good Edge or Nectar beyond 4. You know, we got low bits. Edge and Nectar is the ones that jumped out to me. And Knock, I guess. Edge, Nectar, and Knock. What do we got? So these are Lantern, Sky, Grail, Scale. What's our best Grail? I feel like we don't have good Grail either. We got a 5er here. A 6 here? No, that's still a 5. Alright. So I'm thinking, like, this memory is Grail and Nectar, and I don't have very good of either of them. So maybe I just want to raise this one as high as I can get it. Or even this Rites of the Roots, that's one we were raising also. It probably doesn't matter. Like I'm probably gonna have more lessons than I have skills to upgrade. But let's do that. Let's go ahead and get. Well, actually, no. I was thinking. I'm reversing course again. We were trying to get these ones, the ones that have an effect against, like, infestations and stuff, up. But, well, that would be an excuse to get more scale here. It's a fine excuse. Sure. So let's go ahead and raise this one, the Stone Stories. So to do that, we need 3. Our weather doesn't count. And they need to be gray. Oh no, they need to be Nectar or Scale. Nectar, Scale. Let me look at our books. We could get a Newman and do that, but I don't think we need to. Not until we're desperate. So, a Savage Hymn. I'll be with you in just a moment. Let's get this. Was that the right? No. No, it's Scale Grail. I completely got that wrong. I thought that was Taste. Isle Water. And we should get some more Isle Water too. So pour some Isle Water. And let's go ahead and send somebody out here to draw some more. Alright, consider that. Just have a drink. Alright, there we go. Memory of taste. So it's Graily. Did I do that wrong? I did. I was right the first time. It was the nectar we needed. I keep getting confused about whether it's the lessons we need or the skill. It's the skill you need. Either way, we did both of them, so we can at least just we can win. What do I put here? Oh, did I need to put a health there? I did. It's already night. Damn. Maybe we can raise something else. Like, we did have this extra one. But, let's see what we got out of this. Another one of these lessons. And a memory revelation. We could just raise this one up. It's a bit of a waste, but what can you do? Maybe we can raise it up twice? Here, go ahead. Look at some. Oh, no, we can't, because that uses our verb. Never mind. And we don't have enough time till the next day. Okay, but we can start looking at something. Let's go ahead and get out another Newman. How about this one this time? No, that's the one we already got last time. Let's get this one. The one that needs Mandaic. Alright. Shame. Look at all these memories we just wasted. Put that there. I have good pairs. Let's put them just down right there for now. And this awesome ink, it just needs a spot to live for a time. There we go. Whoa. The music changed. Okay, we have a auction. No, we don't have an auction. We have someone arriving to get into this hunt or whatever it is. I'm not even sure. It just seems like it's some sort of an event. This guy has begun a dramatic and dangerous metamorphosis, and people are very curious about it. All right, let's grab someone of interest. Cloudy day. Might be useful. Here's our Newman. So we grabbed the Lantern Moon Nectar one. Another musician passing by. So now we have the Nectar Newman out. Should we try to do something with that? Let's take a look around. One of these needed nectar. Oh, I didn't even look at that room yet. We have to do that too. There, 14 nectar right there. Might be trouble. I'm not sure we can do that. So we have a ghoul colony. Steal eggs. Ah. So it's like a it's like, what's it called? It's like beachcombing or walking in the moor. It's just another one of these. Here, go ahead and do it. Just, you know, see what you can find. It just counts as gathering in autumn. Nothing here is pick upable, right? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So our target was which one? This one. 14. Let's see what we can do with that. So we're gonna have 4 from the dude. This brings it up to 9. We have a health plus. That'll bring up to 11. We have a tool that'll bring up to 12. And then we're reliant on consumables. So we've got several wines, like dandelion wines too. That's the obvious one. So that's 13. And then, do we have a double food? It's only 14 we need, right? Oh, we do have. No, that's a beverage. There we go. This is a double nectar. I'm not sure we'll need it, but we can at least get it started. Alright, and we'll begin by exalting. Why are you not going into my talk verb? Talk. Alright. And you are interested in this this incident. So what is your thing going to be? You're going to be interested in skill or edge. It'll be edge for you. You also speak Mendaic, but so do I. I need to talk to her, so we'll have to wait for that to happen. While we're doing this, let's figure out what upgrade we're going to do today and do it better this time. So I was going to do the stone stories last time and I screwed it up. So, one of those. And 2 more memories. And the memories are Nectar Scale. Not Grail. Nectar Scale. So again, a Savage Hymn. Are we gonna have... Do we have 2 health? I do, okay. Because we need to use one of them on you. And there's our hymn. These clouds are useless. You, sir, let's give you something to drink. The dandelion wine was what we wanted. Do we have it out on a table anywhere? Looks like no. Brings up to 13. And we should be considering another memory. An earth sign. An earth sign will fit well. Gathering autumn. I got an egg. A Goal's egg. Nice. So now we have replenishable eggs. He's at 14 already. Do I need to get pushed up to 15? I don't think so. I think it was only a 14. Unless there was something up here. No, it was the rose that was 14. Okay. Oop. Bit of froze a little bit. So, what am I doing? We want to give him a tool. Is it the bowls? Yeah, the bowls. Alright, and let's get this upgraded. With the health. Thank you very much, sir. Which is it? This one. I should get into this at some point. It's like it's only at 12. Anyway, we'll see what's going on with that tomorrow. Oh, let me put this egg with the rest of our eggs. Sure. Upgraded skill. Can we upgrade a skill today? I don't think we don't have enough time. But can we get into a book today? I'm looking for something like in the 14 or 12 range. That we can speak, you know, language we know. Which I really need to learn VAC. Okay, failing that, let's look for a 14 that has a what's it called? A Newman associated with it. So does heart? No, not that we have yet. Like I'm assuming there's gonna be Newmans for every stat eventually, which we don't have yet. We don't have a forge one either. We do have a sky, but sky is what's our best sky skill? It looks like this 5 is the best. So that would be 5, and then the Newman would be 10. And then we have to use ink, I guess. I'm not feeling it, and I don't think we're gonna get a good sky book going. I know Fusine now, though, right? Yeah, that's VAC. Oh no, that's Fusine. So that's a Grail. I do have no, I don't have Grail as a Newman. Well, this is disappointing. Surely there must be a memory we can get into. Wait a minute, this Deep Mandaic. What is our Mandaic skill? It's Forge Lantern. Wait a minute, we have a 10 Forge. That's got to be able to get into this very easily. Let's try that. I'm just realizing that I'm not appreciating how good our skills are. So even though we don't have a Newman for it, I'm sure we can make this happen. Ambrose desk. So that book. Mandaic. That's 10 to begin with. A medal brings up to 14. There you go. We don't even need a memory, let alone a Newman. Let's talk to you. I don't know what's going on. It seems like I'm having trouble placing things in the talk verb. It might be based on this being raised. I don't know. The Lionsmith is the patron of Labites. Is that how you say that? and of the Mirad, who is my dearest enemy. The Colonel is my patron, the Lionsmith is to the Colonel as the Mirad is to me. It will please the Colonel to see this Labite die without honor. So you just want as much edge as you can get. And what's your languages? Aramaic and Phrygian, and Deep Mendaic, of course. So this is what we gave to several other people. That's Latin, you don't know it. We gave this to several other people also. You know what? This is a challenging edge book. Good luck. Alright, let's get one of these out again. This one this time. So, Ramsond, Random Soul. There's the room opening up. Ooh, we got some books in here. Lots of little places to put stuff, maybe. And we have a Malachite altar. Honey, the blood. Copper, the heart. You, the root. Preservation. A preservation that can take those things. The ring you says, never speak of this mystery. When the Thunderskin was mortal, he loved me first, and so the Grail destroyed him. Now the Thunderskin delights forever in my succulence. There is always a renewal, and nothing truly ends. Okay. Let's look at our preservation memories. Or skills, stats. This doesn't even belong here anymore, does it? Because we committed it, so it goes down here. Preservation. Wrong stats, though. What about this? It's got moth and core. We could get core in there too. So this would let me upgrade cores, but I don't have extra cores. Like I've got one of each size. I got core, a plus core, and a plus plus. So use this. Sickle and Eclipse would be again core. Disappointing. And this one just doesn't go there. Although we probably can find a place where this would go, and I would like to raise my health. Let's look at that for a moment. So preservation, that can take forge or edge. Preservation. Those are usually instruments? No, instruments are birdsong, but this one by chance does happen to be. Health doesn't have heart in it, does it? Oops. Our health health does have heart in it, but it's all fatigue today, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. So we got Alethi, a few random good things. Nothing too special here. And 2 books. Alright. Free Spintria. Relatively free. Here's our Newman for tomorrow. Let's look at some books. It's level 6 Moth in Aramaic. We can open that just right away. I have no doubt. Which is our Mothy desk? Is it this one? Yeah. So a Trist. And we can throw in our Sabazine, because why not? Alright, other book. This one's done. It gives something we don't know, but probably nothing we don't already have. I think we've gotten all the book memories. I know there's still crafted memories that we don't have, I'm sure. Like, I'm imagining you can craft things that are not necessarily Newman's, but, like, strong in one stat. Anyway. And we got some transformations and liberations, which we already have. So I think we should probably devote some time to... Okay, so today we're going to open up a room, and then we're going to spend time with lessons. So... what am I doing? I'm looking for a place to put this book. Because we're kind of running low on shelf space. I just need to take another shelf at some point. This one? Here. We'll find somewhere else to put our laundry. Sure. Kind of appropriate. In our room. Alright, let's see if we can hire someone today. Rainy weather. Interesting looking book. It's all covered in things. Written in Fusine. 16 moon. Can we do that? I don't want to do that right now. We're not going to do it. We're going to just put it down. But I need to stop thinking of this 16 as being hard to get, considering we have skills that give you like 8. So, should we raise up our stone stories again? Sure. Alright, so nectar scale. A consulting engineer. So that would be for the lantern. Is that this one? This one? No, so we'd have to get them out again. Or we could try something with the sky, but I didn't think there was anything sky left. In fact, I think that's just a bad idea. Like, eventually we're gonna have to open things up with Forge, but, well, we can do that. We can make that happen. We have, pairs. What's our goal? It's like it'd be nice to find something that needs Forge, because we don't have Newmans for the other bits. So like this one. Like, I don't think we can get 15 Sky. And we don't have a Newman for knock. So getting her to 15 would be good. So she starts at 4. We'll have to make a memory for her. So that would get her up to 8 with our metal. Our best, we can give her a 2, so that'd be 10. And then do we have food? We have pairs are 4, right? Where'd I put my pairs? There. No, these. So they're 4. And then we can give her a tool. So yeah, we can get up to 15 Forge. That'll work nicely. There's our Savage Hymn. We weren't gonna... No, we could use this, right? It is scale nectar. So are we done? No, we need a fourth. We need a fourth memory. I feel like we're falling in towards the end of the game, you know? I feel like it's just a matter of finding the right inks and that kind of thing. We've almost got all the rooms unpacked, and we have plans to make all of them work. What about this? That is one forge, but it's not any better than anything else. So why bother with that? Would you like some pears? They are tasty. This book's done. Stolen Secret is not helpful. Solutions and Separations is something we already have. And we have a book we can throw away. Alright, she's up to 12. So we give her a drink of something. Something to forge in it. That's 1. Again, 1. There we go. This has 2. I don't think I have any of that poured, so we'll have to do that first. Oh, was that the last one? Yeah, it looks like it was. I can never tell. Alright, that gives you 15 forge. What's going on here? There's our earth sign. Let's upgrade our stone stories again. Are we gonna get into this? Oh no, we have a health free. Good. I was about to start kicking myself for not having a soul piece for it. All right, level 4 stone stories. All right, and you're level 15. That's 13. 15 here. All right, can we upgrade our skill? Now with that, I'm not even using my Newman. I guess we could do this one. So, purifications and exaltations, we need Lantern Sky. Let's get a revelation. Wait, is that revelation? Yes. And then one more. A Lantern Winter, a Bittersweet. Let's check out that room. So you opened this one. It's a cell, a worm-inhabited cell. There's no interactables that I can see. But it came with a midnight mark, which we can make. A Stargall ink, which we can make. A minor ink of power. 2 sky. I'll put it with the rest of our ink. Yeah, this was a crappy room. There's nothing here. What a use this room. I guess it's got shelf space. Oh, I should read it. Let's see, maybe it's got something there. The occupant of this cell could not be allowed fresh air and exercise. It could not have reasonably expected to leave this cell ever again, even while it wore human shape. But it could not be confined forever. In the end, somehow it found its way into the walls. Creepy. Excuse me, excuse me. Can we make some room, please, guys? There we go. I kind of wish there was more. Okay, so I'm going to complain about the game for a moment. Even though I am having so much fun with this game, and honestly, if it was half of what it is right now, I would still think it would be an amazing game. If we'd finished 20 hours ago, I would be happy. Just for the experience. But here's something I'm going to complain about. The rooms are useless. Like, the rooms don't do anything. Like, I have never at any point in the entire playthrough said, "Oh, I should switch this wall art over to here into this room because that would do something." Or I should move this bed. This comfort object. Like, it's never, there's no point to it. And I kind of wish there was. Like, I wish that there was a thing where, like, you wanted to say, I want a very Grail-dominated room. And so I'm going to move a bunch of Grail furniture and Grail candles into it. Like, I haven't even used a candle for anything. And they're all kind of lantern-y candles. There's no point to them. They don't do anything. It's a missed opportunity, I'd say. Like, I would very much like to see some sort of expansion of this, some sort of DLC, where you are trying to... Okay, I'll say 2 things. One, where once you have the rooms unlocked, they're worth more than just shelf space and the random interactable you get. Like, we unlock rooms in the hopes of getting a new thing like this, necropsy tables. Or books that you then read and then you never have to care about the room again. So a use for empty rooms, a use for rooms that you've already looked at once, and the way you unlock stuff. I mean, right now all you unlock stuff with is you use a soul piece and a memory, and then you can maybe give them a beverage and a food. You never need material to unlock a room, and that feels like it's a missed opportunity. Like, this room should require a certain amount of metal, a certain amount of wood, and all that. Like, when I was starting the game, I felt that this game was going to be much more like that. So I spent all my time trying to get, like, I spent a ton of soul just collecting stuff from beachcombing and walking in the moor. And we don't use any of it. Like, I don't know. Like, remember when we got the cat? Like, wasn't that like in hour 4 or something? And all these serpentites, we have never used any of these. I don't even know what I would use them for. But I think that's a missed opportunity. There's been a few, like the yew wood, which we haven't got. The yew wood is very helpful. And maybe I'm being ignorant. Maybe there are really good uses for a serpentite slab. But I'm not seeing what adding 1 knock to something that I could add 6 knock to from some other method is doing. I would like there to be more progression in crafting and turning one item into another item, into another item, into another item. So those are my 2 complaints. And I don't want in any way to take away from the fact that this game is amazing. But I certainly can see some things I would love to improve upon, or see improved upon. I'll stop whining now. Let's just play the game. Dusk. Alright. So we were going to raise this one with these. And a Faust. We haven't used this Newman at all. Should we try to get a book open? I kind of feel like we might as well. This mystery one? Do we have... Is this the moon one? No. This is Rose Scale Sky. So Sky there. But I think we don't have good skills for Sky. Let's try it. Let's just see how bad it goes. So with the Newman, with our Faust Plus, we're sitting at 7 right now. I think we said our best skill was a 5. This one. So we're at 12. And we said we need 16. How much is that blue ink we just got? Here. It's only 2. I mean, it's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. But I don't want to do it. I'd rather wait till we have a better skill. So here's a rose, but it's in back. What do we have? We have rose scale. Rose scale. We don't know the language. Yeah, I think I need to sort through my books again just to find the ones that are, you know, approachable. Because so many of these are just things we just can't do, even if we have the skill. We need to learn Kilisimi. And Vac. I mean, Vac is everywhere. Anyway, so no, don't open any books today. Skill upgraded. I guess we do have this memory. Can we do anything with it? Whoa, wait a minute. What happened to the sky? We're going into Numa. That's got to be what that means. There's no dawn, right? Is this Numa? It looks like winter. We have a lot of lessons. Oh, never mind. It came right back. We must have been right in the transition. It just didn't want to show it to me. Alright. Let's get a person. Narrow this one. I would like to burn some of these. Let's actually make a point of trying to upgrade one of these skills. Not that one. Not that one. So we could do this one. More purifications and exaltations. I like it. Let's start getting some memories. Auction. Sunny day. Hey, actually, that's what we need to upgrade also. Easy book, written in Aramaic, worth 5. I mean, I hate to deal with, I hate to spend that much, but I'd rather not pass up on a book. Hopefully there won't be a new person that, I mean, well, we only have a single Spintria. So memory site. How many do we need? We need 4, right? So one more. Where's our person? Why aren't they showing up? Oh, I just need to be more patient, Michael. A surrealist painter. So they're Grail Moth Rose. We have Rose here. Should we try to make Rose happen? So 5, 4. Our Fet would be another 4. So 13. I think that's already enough to open something, right? Yeah, we only need 12. Sure. Oh, I bet she can use pigments. Like, is that her thing? Yeah, she can make use of pigments. But that's fine. We don't need to. All right. Get this going. It's been a while since our last time we had Numa. I feel like we're due for one. Like, it's been more than a year, I think. It's possible I could be getting... I don't need to be devoting... I don't need to... it's possible I could do this with people I already have. Like, that one seemed like it would be very easy to just hire... what's his name? The blacksmith, Denzel. And give him stuff. But we have money. I'm not worried. We've got like ridiculous money. We could buy 10 of these. So go ahead and open this, please. Alright, next thing. So we got memories here. Moth Forge Knock. This one? Like, I wonder if I should be raising my Fusine and Ramsond. Because, I don't know. Let's get this one. So, we need 5 memories. We've already got 1. 5 memories with Knock or Sky. Can we do that from midday? Knock or Sky? Let's just try. I don't think we're gonna make it. I think we have to do something special to make this happen. Can we... We can craft a Wistful Air. This one? This would be an Awakened Feather, so that's the wrong one. Why is that working? Because this is 5 alone by itself. Here, let me put a Faust. Let me just... Okay, wait a minute. For apprentice level Sky recipe, provide 5. For a scholar, provide 10. And an ingredient. Keeper level recipes need 15 and something uniquely specific. That doesn't tell me anything new. There it is. That's the Wistful Air. We don't need this anymore. Alright. Cheerful Ditty. So we can get a Solace. This one? Yeah. New room. All it's got is a single candle in it. And that's it. Yeah. No interactables. This was the stair that the priestess walked in the time, but this was the Abbey of the Black Dove. Their carved faces still guard the walls. Their prayers may still be heard when the airs of the isle are exceptionally still. Here's our book we just got. And I guess it opened up the way to open this. Which is so easy. Oh, actually, this is exactly what I was talking about. Where I want there to be not just bring a person. I want there to be bring a liquid with certain stats on it. So, I think a Lethe would do it, right? Let's take a look around. Just what we got. A liquid. So a Lethe would do it. Yeah, just got 4. I want like twice as many of those. I want there to be like progression where you have to like get the room from level 1 to level 2 by providing materials, and level 2 to level 3 by providing assistance and that kind of thing. Anyway, let's get this Grail book opened. There's our Wistful Air. Memory of Solace. Is that are we on track for making this? These are all air ones, right? No, it was the knock. It was this one that we're gonna do. So we need one more. We have time. So knock air, knock sky. I keep saying air. I apologize for that. So a secret entrance. All right. Now this looks impressive. So we got a bunch of stained glass windows or something. Aspect of the axe. Xeno dice. Is that supposed to be Xenocide, perhaps? I don't know. And a Gervanite. This is metal, right? Naki metal. So this is kind of like what this is approaching what I was talking about. So we've got a window or a wall art that's got knock on it. It's sitting in front of it is a knock metal and a knock candle. I would like to see twice as many things like that. This is new. Human hair. I wonder if there's a way to talk to people to get their hair. Like, I've never seen this item anywhere. But I've never done much with this fabric either. Human hair. Our Lady beneath. Who is Our Lady? The red grail which gives life, which takes life, which is not stated. The horned axe who bears two blades, who waits in the threshold. Who waits in the threshold? Who sunders that which should not be joined. The ring you, who is succulent, who is renewed, who encompasseth, or a fourth, who is always signified, but never named. A librarian might phrase the question differently. Who was first? Aspect of the Malachite, Mylissa, Queen and Palace. So all these are Malachites? Or, I don't know. And we have an altar. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Altar of the Knot. History is woven, a knot is testament. It's a the Bossk upgrade. We don't have very many of those. Takes materials and flowers. Not many things take material. Material is a rare thing to be used. Do we have the Bossk skills to upgrade? We have 3. This would be in a Reb, which I don't happen to have at the moment. This would also be in a Reb. And this would also be in a Reb. So I have a Reb and a plus a Reb. Do I not have a plus a Reb? I'm sure I do. They're just in something. They're crafting. Anyway. Night's Fallen. There's our secret threshold. And now we can raise this. Alright, we still have 2 lessons. Hopefully we can make something happen with them tomorrow. This book's done. Memory of Gossip. And Lessons, Desires, and Dissolutions. So that was one of our first skills. Like it's sitting here. It was one of the first skills we committed, I think, right? Yeah. It was on our level 1. And I should just check to see if I have anything that can be committed. Like, we do have these 2 level 5 skills. And I think we said anything below level 4 we don't need. But I'm not sure if all level 5s are filled out yet. So these are 4. So the 5 is this group. Nyctodromy, Hushery. Yeah, we can put this one in for Hushery. And that's it. What would that get me? A whist? Sure. The fundamental purpose of a glass vessel, to separate what is without from what is within. Perhaps this was the first purpose of the first hour, and only in that first moment could there be perfect understanding. I think someone's really into vessel crafting. So this can now be brought down. We don't have whist to upgrade, I don't believe. We do, we have 2 whists. So that would I think I'd rather just have 2 whists than a plus whist. Like, we already have a plus for when we need the highest skill. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that for now. Let's get a Numa out of our memory while we wait for dawn. Or a Newman. That's the wrong one. No? Which is it? No, that was the right one. I'm just terrible. I guess I could put it in either one and it counts. Because all it does is it adds this written in Demandaic to the board. Daybreak. Yeah, so for our reb we just have 1, 2, 3. We don't have any extras. And I think I'd see this I'd be okay with. If we had another whist, then we'd have 1, 2, 3, like we have with our cores and our rebs and our fets. But we don't. I don't want to give up having an extra thing we can do just to have a plus when we already have a plus plus. Anyway, let me move that there. So, what are we doing today? We are putting this book away because we don't need it. We're looking to see if we can hire a person. Break in more doors. Rainy day. Okay, so that's our Newman. It is a Lantern Moon Nectar Newman. Rain does have Nectar. It also has Graham. Let's see what person presents himself. Passing Poet. Are those completely non-overlapping? Lantern, Moon, Nectar, Winter, Moth, Sky. We grabbed the wrong Newman. I'm going to grab him anyway. We'll just grab the other Newman out of it. So here. You're hired. So we can... Wait a minute. What is he? The only Newman we have that would help him is Sky. I kind of regret this now. So what are we going to do with you? Is there another room that needs Sky that we unlocked? No. I think we just wasted some money. Maybe we can use them to generate memories. Sure. Okay, so what do we gotta do for upgrades? So we could use the moon aspect here to upgrade this one, the sharps. Or we could try to get one of these upgraded. I kind of like this. Let's get sharps upgraded. So we've got 1 memory. We need 3. We could use the Newman as a memory. So that's we need 1. Yeah, I'm just not seeing what you can do with him. Maybe he has a special thing? Does he has a use for flowers. Do we have any flowers of note? Just flowers with good skills. Here's a 2 Sky. But we just said we don't need Sky. 2 Rose. No, you're useless, man. You're not a very helpful person. I mean, you'd be good if I could get a winter, but I don't have a good winter for you. So let's just talk to you and see if you can generate some random memories for me. And why don't we make some money? I feel like we're spending all this time not making money, just letting it burn. An intuition? Sure. So is that enough? A gossip. This is surprisingly good at generating memories, just out of nowhere. The trouble is you can't control what they are, of course, so they might just be useless memories. Alright, level 3 sharp. We have Grail Moth. Right to the roots. Needs 4. The rain would count as 1. Let's see what you give me. Revelation. That's not gonna help. So we need another moth or nectar. A earth sign would do. What's this need to be? A fet will do. Alright. We do the exact same thing again if we have enough memories. We might not have enough time. Another gossip, which is one we can't use. So we'll have to do that tomorrow. Alright, let's get our Newman out. Let's go for this one this time. Da, 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 da. Look at me feeling absolutely no guilt about not bothering with beach coming. Make it feel worthwhile and I'll bother more. Oh, that was bad timing for this. It's a gale. So again, if we're going to upgrade, we have to use Forge or Moth. The only real Moth beyond Ramsond is Rites of the Roots. So I guess that's our target. Nectar Grail, Nectar Moth, I mean. This is useless. This is not helping either. Nectar Moth, Nectar Moth. Dum ba dum. Dun ba da dun. Da da dun da da dun. If they are useful, they'll be useful fast. That's not the issue. Okay, an earth sign. I have to keep on going back to it. It's nectar moth. An impulse. I'm probably going a bit overboard with the skills. Like, I really don't need all those skills. Alright, how does that match our Newman? So, Rose. And then we can give you what? A FET. So, 4, 8, 13. That needs 14. We could probably do 14 also. I'm just looking around to see what other things. Da, 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 da. So I think that's the only Rose one. This 14? Where was it? This 14. Sure. Wrong one. God, I don't want to give you a lesson. That would be a disaster. Alright, moth, nectar. Where are all the things I want? For some reason I'm just not finding these. An earth sign, an impulse. Yeah, we just don't have very much in this combination. We can get a scent. But how close are we to getting this? What will we need? We need 2 more. So we need a scent would be one of them. And I guess we get the Newman out again. Or can we produce it some other way? Like we could get like a curious hunch, but we have to spend a thing to get that. Spend a memory, so it just takes even longer. Same for a name day riddle. Let's just get our Newman out again. So that's the nectar one. Oops. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Alright. You're at 9 now. Let's talk to you about FET. And now more Rose. What can we give you that's Rose? Or wait, what was it? Was it 14 we needed? Yeah, 14. So, do we have a Rose tool? Yeah, apparently the lunar globe is rose for some reason. It doesn't quite make sense to me, but I'll take it. So that's our nectar memory. Can we upgrade this now? Oh yeah, we need to get the scent. So that's the square tool. I don't know why this gives me a scent, but it does. It doesn't get consumed. We could of course, you know, do a flower, and that would perhaps make more sense. But this one's free. Like maybe the reason why I'm upset or annoyed at the lack of the use for materials like the steel wire and these wood blanks is just because I don't use them because I've found creative other applications. But that I should be like consuming one whenever I want a particular type of memory. What am I doing? I'm talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. You're done. Open the door, please. There we go. Ascent. And with that ascent, we will arise. Can I commit that to something? The boss? Yeah, I could. It would become an Areb. I was just saying that, well, we have so many things that are linked to an Areb. Maybe I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? Sure. I guess we could have raised it higher and put it as a 6 somewhere else. Alright, and we learned the oldest living hours are the gods who were blood. The gods from stone were older still, but they're buried in the earth, scattered in the sea, and lost to the moon. This is why we're always careful where we make the sacrifice, because if we spilt enough blood on their graves, they'd return for their revenge. Interesting. Alright, so we have another Areb. But I don't know if it's worth bothering upgrading it again. I mean, we could get 2 of these Areb pluses. Maybe that is worth it. Because then we can... Is there a plus Areb? I guess this would be our best way of finding out. We'll find out when we turn that... We'll see what we can do tomorrow. So, let's get another Newman for tomorrow's work. New room. We have a loading dock crane. So it's just for discarding things. Or if I put something here, nothing would happen. No, it seems like this is just for getting rid of stuff. Well, we have some stuff that they were trying to get rid of. A treasure stored by a musician spy. Interesting. I need to open more of these caches. So we don't have any more lessons. Maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. We'll spend some time opening caches. Not that one. Oh. A crate of supplies. I didn't even see that. So let me just grab these. So I can remember that we have to use something with them. Any of these? No, they're already unpacked. I know we have something in this vault over here we still need to get into. This treasure. So, these three we'll try to open. Alright, so first of all, let's try to deal with this Areb situation. So we had lots of skills that are attuned to an Areb. Which ones can we actually take advantage of right away? So we have 2 chambers that let me do the Bossk things. This one. This would be Mothy. What's an Areb got? Grail. So no. Can't do it here. But we have another one somewhere around here. Yeah. So this is Grail. But not this. So let's find another one. So this is Grail and Areb's Grail. So that's easy. Okay. Let's grab a person if we can. Foggy weather, which is not bad knock. And knock is not one of the ones that I have on a Newman. We found some skin shook mead, which is a nice mothy drink. Even better than a Alethi. Let's get into this. What's Sovereign Wonder? Sovereign Rarity. So I do think that I don't think this is special. I think that this is rolling from a deck. But we'll see. See what we get. A skulking fugitive. Or skulking nearby a fugitive. Scale. Scale edge heart. We do have scale here. What room do we need to get into that needs scale? This needs 14. 14. We don't have good scale soul, is the issue. Alright, can we do a 14? So you start with 4. We're going to give you the Newman. That brings up to 9. We have a heart. That would bring you up to 10. And then from there, we're reliant on stuff. So we have a scale tool. So that would bring you up to 11. This mead is 2. But do we have better than that? One. No. Lots of these are 1. This pickled pilchards are 2. So we were at 11. That would bring up to 13, and we can get you to 14. That's what we needed, right? 14? Which was it? It wasn't 15. I don't believe. Yeah, 14. So we can do you. we do have to use this on him. It seems late. It seems bad because we have, you know, it's so mothy, but there's nothing else that's scaly out there. Or wait, maybe one of these things? Do we have a mackerel? A mackerel is 2 scale. What was the food we were going to eat? I think we should give him a mackerel instead of the beef, the canned ham. Even that's only 1. It was this. It was the pickled pilchards. So that's fine. Whatever. Alright. Earthquake name. What? Everything comes when it's called, even the nightmares that trouble Stone's deep sleep. It's a scale memory. It's a persistent memory. Oh, I hate that because persistent memories go away when the Numa comes. I think we're overdue for one. The thing is, I don't know if I need scale. That's the issue. Let's just see what we can do before we deal with this dude. I just want to look at my my journal and just see what's going on. So this is what we're trying to do. The revolutionary, where we're fighting against Calyptra, which I think has 3 gods or something, or 3 longs that are running it. And I'm not sure. I don't know what I need to do. I need to write. So let's grab this and see what happens when we try to write. I'm gonna try to write scale. I'm not gonna actually submit it. I just want to see what happens. So here's a scale desk. We have a health. Our best scale. Got a 5 here. Here's a 6. Looks like that's our best. Well, okay. Yeah, because the bottom row doesn't have anything. So ink of power. This is creating ink. I don't really want to do that. I want to see what happens if I put this earthquake name in. It's telling me about trying to craft better ink using scale, or even maybe just better building, making rows. But I'm not trying to do that. Do we have a good ink? Like this doesn't have scale on it. This is a 5 scale ink. It's not enough. I don't even think this is the right thing to do. It's all about making a determination. 20 of a power aspect. Okay, before we do anything though, I know we're going to need to get up to 25, so I don't want to use our really good inks yet. I want to use like our decent tier inks. Let's see if we try to put it lantern in. I feel like we have a ton of lantern, right? From our Mendaic, and we have a ton of forge also. And I'm sorry if this is wasting people's time. I could save and then just try it, and then I know the whole idea is I don't want this to fade away unless I know I don't need it. So Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I'm being incoherent, as usual. So if we wanted to get a bunch of forge into here, we have Mandaic. And it all depends on having a good ink. Where are my inks? Here. None of them have forge aspect. What a waste of time. Mandaic is also lantern, so let's do lantern aspect. A bit of frost in. And we do have some good lanterning ink. So we're 2 away, which is very achievable. Should we get out a revelation and just see what the text changes to say? Like, I'm not sure if it matters. Like, my suspicion is that every time you try to get 20 of a single aspect, it'll give you a different text depending on which aspect you raised up. But I don't know. What is a revelation? So, yeah, that's this one. So I want to do it with at least 2, and then we'll see. Our fugitive, you're up to 9. We are going to feed you this. I mean, the earthquake name isn't that helpful for you. You already have a 5. And I wanted to give you health for the extra 1. Alright, let's try this again. The memory. And this. Make a determination glorious origin. See? Okay. Our first sparks of self descended up from the light of the world which we call the glory. Without the glory we be beasts in darkness, and the gifts of our past illuminate our future, which is eternity. Adds moth and lantern to your journal. Replaces any other origin determination. Adding determinations makes it first possible, then easier to write a matching history. Replaces your origin determination, which I'm assuming is this one. Or maybe this is it. So it would replace. Okay, so this isn't. Okay, it seems like this is something where if we get it wrong or if we change our mind, we could redo it. The problem is we don't know what our history is. So is it a moth lantern history? I kind of think so. Like, I think it might be lantern, because they talk about how Calyptra fears the kernel, or the flower of the kernel, or something. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. Like, I can make more of this. I can make that using Iotic Essence, right? And we have a bunch of those. Right? Nope, there's these. So we can make no, Ichor Vitreous. Iotic Essence is this one, which I'm assuming is something that we need for really good forging ink. I'm gonna do this because I don't think it's gonna be overwriting this memory. It's gonna be adding a new thing. I might regret it, but I think I won't know if I need the earthquake name. So we're just gonna keep it around. After all the work we just decided to do, I'm gonna do nothing with it. All right, you sir. we're running out of time to get you up. What were we gonna give you? Some wine? There was one of these that was 2. Wasn't there? Oh, we already gave you this. Yeah, we gave you this mead. So we've given you collaboration, beverage, and memory. We haven't given... No, we have given you a health. We need to give you food and a tool. Let's give you the tool first, because I don't remember how much you need. So that brings you up to 13. Was it 13 or was it 14? Dum, ba, dum. 14. So yeah, we will need to give you the food also. My Areb is better. Can we embrace our Areb yet further? That was this one, right? So this one's now done. Let's put it towards the front. Because it's got a curse thing. Alright. So we said we couldn't make that one happen. What about this one? This one we can. So you can combine 2 plus Arebs. And I'm not considering anything. I should be doing that. You're at 13. Let's give you some... We don't need to give you 14. We don't need to give you 2. We can just give you +1. So there's should be some pretty common foods that are +1. But perhaps I'm wrong. What about something down here? No. Okay, so it's, I mean, canned ham. We have never seen this before. I'm assuming you can get it out of things like random crates. It's our only one, but I'm going to give it to this dude. That brings you up to 14. Could have got you to 15 if we needed to. Didn't need to. There you go. And now I have to find the room again because I'm bad and don't remember these things. There, this one. Now this is the one that I thought would have needed to be to be pumped out. Like, I'm half inclined just to pump this just to find out what it is. I'm going to get this room first, though, so that we can see if any of these are flooded before we do this. Dum-ba-dum. We found some paraffin. I'm used to thinking of paraffin as being a solid, like a wafer of paraffin. But apparently you can have a jug of it too. Alright. The Ivory Vault. How did the Curia of the Isle begin? There's no evidence they began with the House of Leith, that society of unseen immortals bound by 3 oaths. But this vault, much newer than the tunnels above, does seem to reference the oath called the Ivory Chain, which forbade commerce with the hours, except sometimes with the winter hour, known as the Elegiast, or the Ivory Dove. Solomon Husher remarked that this might be considered less an oath of rejection of the hours, and more an oath of loyalty to the Elegiast. But Solomon, of course, vanished into the snow. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff here. The Sky and the Scar. And this contains another Newman. Oh! It's written in Sabazine. We can open that. Do we have other books? We have, yes, we do. Another Newman. It's in Kilisimi though, which we don't know. And we have a whole bunch of these caskets. Let's get this book read. So, it's Edge. Sabazine is all nicely upgraded, but doesn't contribute at all any edge. We can put in a Reb in, that's 3. I think our best edge is this Ragged Crossroads, right? And then we'll just give you a tool. That will be sufficient. Our saw. Oh, that's going to open some doors for us, I'm sure. Okay, I am the librarian of Hush House, and I have made my determination. Whether you're considering a moth or a lantern history, the oldest moth determination is relevant. So we gave 1 moth to it. Do I need to do all of them? Like, that might make a lot more sense than what I'm thinking. But it said it would overwrite stuff. We came from glory. That's what we just added. Our first sparks of self descended from the light above the world, which we call glory. Yeah, that's what we just added. So now it's got lantern, moth, rose on it. It didn't say anything about rose when we were doing that. I'm just curious about this. Is it gonna tell me the next page again? A determination. Establishing 1 more matching determination will help. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it seemed like it was telling me to go for a moth. I don't have mothy ink. Let's worry about that some other time. So put our book back. Oh, well, we got some nice ink. This is more of those Encostum Terminal, which have far-reaching consequences. Rose, Moon, Knock. It seems, I don't know, not sacrilegious, but it seems like it's a little weird to just plop it down on a shelf next to a bunch of other ink. Let's put this in the storeroom with the others. All right. New day. Oop, what just happened? I heard a weird sound. Oh, that was this. So another person arriving. Snowy day. Our Reb has grown again. Now this is what I... Oh no, where's my other Reb? I must have... Did I commit it to something else? I don't think I did. Is it here? No, I put a medal there. What I'm worried, did it overwrite my Areb? What do we have active right now? No, I did put an Areb in for reading an Edge book. It's here. I should have waited. Well, we'll find out the next day. Alright, I think I'm going to stop here. It's the 2-hour mark. I'm very, very reluctant to try to do much with that journal, because I don't want to limit my ability to finish the game by the, you know, the challenge path. Like, the whole idea was remember very early in the game, they gave me a choice of which of my soul pieces I was gonna keep. And like we kept a medal and what? A medal and a Faust, maybe? No, we kept a medal and a Fett, I think. Yeah, the part which walks in dream and the part which lets us choose. And that gave us the revolutionary journal. Which this. So I kind of want to complete the ending of the game that is related to that memory. At least that's, I'm guessing how this works. But I won't linger too much. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.